Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunshine. How are you? Today's video is about how to stay safe when traveling alone. So it's kind of like a continuation of my last video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it and then watching it. So yeah, if I think of more subjects, it could just be like a series. You know, me and Claude having a good old time. You're already on your own. Now you need to travel. This is for people who don't have a car, okay? Kudos to you if you already have a car. Me, I don't have a car yet. One, because I don't really know how to drive yet. I have a license, but it's just really like nerve-wracking to me. So I'm gonna cover 3 things in this video. 1, when you travel by bus. 2, when you use Uber or Lyft, and 3, by plane. Okay, so if you want to know my tips, keep watching, and if you want to see me get tipsy, keep watching. So of course, I got my baby daddy Claude back in here with me. All right, if you don't know Claude Chatelaire from the last video, go find out about him. Okay, let's get into this video. Oh yeah. Ooh. There we go. Just as beautiful as I remember. Okay, so I have written down my tips on my notepad. Number 1, we're talking about the bus. The MTA here in Maryland. The Metro in Florida. I think New York has the Metro too. And yeah, so traveling using public transportation. Number 1, plan ahead. All right, you understand at this point, you ain't the pilot of your own ship. You can't just hop out, get in your car, and go where you need to go. You have to plan ahead. Me, I always look at bus routes the day before, because things can change. The time that you usually catch the bus might not be that time for some reason tomorrow. So plan ahead. Check out that route, check that distance before you say, yeah, I'm gonna just do it. I know a bus is probably gonna come in this hour, and you screw yourself. You don't want that, okay? Number 2, sit on the bus at your own risk. Now me, I prefer to stand. My job is not that far from my house, so I will stand for that little distance that I'm going, because I done seen some really jacked up stuff on a bus. Now, short story time. Sorry to gross you out if I do. I was on the bus. This man came on the bus, and he sat in the row in front of me, and I was like, oh my gosh, this man smelled like, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I text my brother, I said, this man smelled like a living pilot, and he was like, maybe he is. And so that whole time I could not take it. Me, I keep a little bottle of like essential oils in my bag. So I had this sweet orange oil. I'm like holding it in my nostril, and I'm just like, I can't be the only one that smells this. The man behind me was like, hey, you got another bottle of that? We had a little chuckle, but I was like, god damn, this man smells bad. And I just could not take it. It's like it was just getting worse. So I got up and I went to stand in the back of the bus. When this man got up to get off the bus, he had some brown stuff running down his leg. I ain't even got to finish for you. Nasty. Like, I'm guessing he was on drugs or something, but he still could have stood. Like, come on now. That's why I always am apprehensive about sitting on the bus. Ever since that experience, I'm like, I don't know what happened in the seat before me. So I try not to sit on the bus. If I do, I sit at the very edge of it. If it's like one of them real fabric-y seats, I don't want to sit in it. For all I know, it could be wet, because 1, they make it in dark material. 2, they're dirty as hell. 3, just no. Sit at your own risk. Like when I have a morning shift and I have to catch the bus at the crack of dawn, something that I do that is very helpful to me is to keep my flashlight on. All right, it's not that dark outside, but sometimes bus drivers are not paying attention and they will miss you. So I wouldn't say stand directly at the bus stop, but stand a little bit of distance, so even if they were kind of passing you, they'll see you so that they can stop. Okay. Number 3, pay attention. Pay attention to your stop. If you don't know where you're going, watch the app. Make sure you use Google Maps. Google Maps is your best way of tracking the bus, because the satellite will be more accurate than any other bus app that they have. All right, so you can follow the bus, like you'll see what stops it's passing and everything. So if you need help, ask that bus driver. Like, it's not a guarantee that they'll tell you where to get off, but they'll most likely like try to keep it in mind, and just tell them like where you're getting off, where you're trying to go, and they more than likely are going to help you. So just pay attention to your stop so that you don't miss your stop. You don't want to be like, God dang, I missed it. Then you got to walk a whole block back, and then you don't know where you're going, and you don't know what to connect to and all that. Just pay attention. All right, number 4 kind of goes with number 3. Be vigilant. Now, we ain't talking about just bus stops. We talking about your atmosphere, the people that surround you. Everybody could ride the bus. All right, crazy people get on the bus, sketchy people get on the bus, junkies get on the bus, everybody on the bus. Now you need to keep your head on a little swivel. Keep your head on a little swivel. All right, me, when I'm sitting on the bus, I sit in the very front. I sit in them seats that say for handicapped and elderly people. I will yield them seats to some handicapped and elderly people, but until then, I'm sitting right there. Anything bust off, pew, I'm busting right through them front doors, right? Anything happen? Bus driver, you seen that? I know you seen that. Pay attention to your surroundings. A lot of things can happen on the bus. Yo, I'm falling over already. I was drinking on an empty stomach. Oops, my bad. Number 5, don't let anybody borrow anything on the bus. All right, don't say, let me see your pencil, if you want that pencil back. Don't let me say, let me see your phone, I need to make a phone call real quick. None of that. Now the bus has that little announcement where it's like the MTA would like to remind you, don't lend out electronic devices, this, that, whatever. It's a sweeping crime across the nation. Blase, blase. They ain't lying now. The other thing about being on the bus, who gonna defend you? Who gonna say, nah, that was her shit? Nobody. People don't really want to get involved. People just like, it's called the bystander effect. If they see somebody else not defending you, they ain't gonna defend you. That goes along with number 6. Don't start no problems on the bus. All right, some people might come for you, but for the most part, do not pick with nobody on the bus, because nobody is gonna have your back. More than likely, I say 80% of the time, people is gonna leave you to fend for yourself. All right, so when you in public, do not start no issues with nobody. Now, if somebody starts with you, stand in front of the bus, let it be known, tell the police to meet you at the next stop. Whatever you have to do, be careful. Ooh, all I took was 2 sips. It took me a little minute in the last video, but this one, look what you made me do. I wish somebody knew. Oh, baby, I'm dancing with a glass, yeah. I did it to myself. All right. We're gonna move on to Uber now. Whoa. Come on the train. Come on and ride. Come on the train. Come on and ride. I don't know where I'm at with this. I don't know. It's the choo-choo. Come on and ride.